I'm the last guy to knock a revolution. I've led a few of those, you know. I admire revolutionaries. I respect evolutionaries. They are the lifeblood of the bloodline. So when Solo Sikoa seized the moment and became the tribal chief in Roman Reigns' absence, I didn't like it. I don't even think I respected it. But something deep down in me admired it. That took some forward thinking.
I'm the chief now!
Now we all know what happened when the OG bloodline, led by Roman Reigns, faced the new rogue bloodline, led by Solo Sikoa, in the Wargames. But there was a discussion here while planning the WWE 2K25 showcase that has me, your Wiseman, admittedly a little intrigued. What if Wargames was limited to only OG bloodline, no honorary uses, versus Solo's rogue bloodline, no honorary uses? It's 4-on-4 Roman Reigns. The Usos, Sami Zayn, versus Solo Sikoa, Tama Tonga, Tonga Loa, and the most dangerous new competitor WWE has ever seen, the Samoan werewolf Jacob Fatu. What happens then? This is your moment to determine who is the real bloodline. This is your moment to determine who is the only bloodline. This is where the bloodline's legacy and the bloodline's future is in your hands.
The following contest is the men's Wargames match. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, Wargames officially begins. The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. And now, let the Wargames begin!
The bloodline is in chaos. This wrestling dynasty is on the brink of collapse.
This conflict goes far beyond acknowledgement, Michael. This man and the original bloodline are fighting for their livelihood.
Introducing first, from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, main event, Jey Uso!
This man and the rest of the original bloodline is under attack. The new bloodline will do whatever it takes to wipe out the old guard.
But this man and the rest of his crew will not go down without a fight. This is a power struggle that could not be contained by a traditional 20-by-20 ring. He's ready to bring the heavy fire to the new bloodline.
The original Bloodline was created with the wisdom of the elders, but this man and the new Bloodline are destroying what was built.
Well, this conflict was unfathomable until now. The new Bloodline is ready to hunt.
And from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu!
The new Bloodline does not live by a code. They do not act with honor. This man says the OG Bloodline will suffer the consequences of their disloyalty.
We are looking at a heavy hitter with pure malice in his eyes.
And he's looking to make his name at the expense of the old guard of the Bloodline.
The OG Bloodline have never faced a threat like this.
The island of relevancy is no more. The OG Bloodline is fighting bloodthirsty savages who will feast on whatever they can.
There will be no hesitation in pulling the trigger, and the OGs have got to match that ferocity.
Here we go. First two combatants locked in the Wargames structure. The original Bloodline versus the new Bloodline in the match beyond.
The WWE Universe has wanted to see this war for some time, gentlemen. Roman and his old guard versus Solo and the new crew.
So many questions. Can Roman's teammates put their past animosity aside? Can the rest of Solo's gang handle a match against competitors with more Wargames experience?
Well, Byron, I think we'll know the answer to all those questions in just a matter of minutes. I think tonight is going to be a breakout performance for Jacob Fatu. So much raw talent in that young man.
Every Bloodline member, new and old, is a generational athlete. But Jacob seems to be a step ahead of every one of these men at times.
Many already believe Jacob can take the mantle as the leader of the Bloodline. If he's the one to earn the victory tonight, his time as the tribal chief may come sooner than anyone thinks.
A lot to prove from the new Bloodline tonight. Gentlemen, do you think they can do it?
Absolutely, Cole. Solo Sikoa, Jacob Fatu, Tonga Loa, and Tama Tonga have been competing on a different level as of late.
They have won some major matches and earned titles too, but I worry they might not be as ready for Wargames as Roman's crew. There's a lot more big match experience in general on Roman's side.
Now that may be true, but Solo's side has youth and a devil-may-care attitude that can work out tremendously inside Wargames. I expect Solo's side to go all out here inside this sadistic structure.
Searching under the ring now. This can't be good. Solo Sikoa's group at a decided disadvantage. His side has less experience inside this structure.
But look at how young and hungry Team Solo is. In particular, Tama Tonga is a real wild card. He's like a hyena locked in a cage with a bunch of raw meat.
I even asked Tama backstage if he was looking forward to this match, and he just said to me, yeah.
Great journalism there, Byron.
Thanks, Michael. As was set up in the corner of the ring. Jacob Fatu's able to dodge that. And walking through the structure door, this is where nightmares become reality. Oh, wow!
Frankensteiner!
Nice!
Float over. DDT! Solo Sikoa, leader of the new Bloodline, has called himself the head of the table, called himself tribal chief.
And when he asked the WWE Universe to acknowledge him, we're hearing more and more of the crowd agree.
Well, Solo has grown in power with big wins and title reigns, but this is his biggest test yet. If his crew can defeat Romans, Sikoa will be everything he says he is and more.
And he's got to be in absolute agony right now.
Looks like the gas tank is running past E now.
And some effective offense with that one. Oh! If there's one man here with the most to prove, it's got to be Tonga Loa.
We've often seen that the man with the most to prove ends up being the difference maker in Wargames.
Many folks think Tonga Loa is just a foot soldier for Solo. But let's not forget, this man is the son of Haku. Just like his father, Tonga Loa truly excels in a brawl. And there is no bigger brawl than Wargames.
Looking like John Henry swinging the hammer like that.
Oh, man! That was smart by him.
And Tonga Loa gets knocked off his game there.
That is the meaner, more aggressive Jey Uso coming out to play.
That'll be a bit tough for Jey to stand up amongst this team. Some close allies, but some enemies he's yet to forgive.
We've seen the wars that Jey has waged with his cousin Roman, with his brother Jimmy, but he...
It is over. Crucial moment for Tonga Loa.
Countdown's on and get ready because this will give one team a greater number of combatants.
Here's the buzzer, and Jimmy Uso is looking for revenge against the new Bloodline in Wargames.
Old Bloodline, new Bloodline, both sides engaging in a brutal battle.
Every one of these men is fighting with every fiber in their being to be considered the true Bloodline.
OG Bloodline leader Roman Reigns has so much on the line in this one, guys.
Oh, absolutely, Michael. Solo Sikoa took his spot at the head of the table. He says he's the new tribal chief.
And that is Roman's legacy. Those names, this group, they mean something. But the Bloodline represents all that Roman has built in his career. And he needs to take it back tonight.
And guys, this is what Wargames is all about. Both Bloodlines leaving it all in the ring.
The old guard and new school trading their biggest shots in one of the most dangerous environments in all of WWE.
Just trying to pound their opponent into the ground even further.
And what now? Driving their opponent into the cage.
8 men in this war. The one seems to be fighting his own internal battle. That man, Jimmy Uso.
He's currently on Team Roman, but this might be an instance of the enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Jimmy had clashes with Roman. He went to war with his brother Jey. But the men who put Jimmy on the shelf for months stand across the ring. Jimmy's out for every member of Solo Squad tonight, and he'll deal with the rest of his fractured family later. It is absolutely deafening in the building right now. Samoan drop. Uh-oh.
Jimmy gets intercepted.
This will turn your lights out in a hurry.
Samoan driver. Sami Zayn, but now here's Jey Uso.
Jey nailed all of it.
Ascending the ropes.
Uso.
Uso! The Uso splash! Will Jey end this?
And he's got to be seeing stars right now.
Either stars or he's seeing double.
Climbing the cage.
Honestly, not a great move. Top rope, Uso splash. Can Jacob Fatu come back from that?
It's been a struggle for these competitors to find an end to this match.
But the struggle's worth it. With every move you make, you hear this capacity crowd following you on that journey.
The count has started, and one team is about to have the odds in their favor. Tama taking on some damage.
Yeah, that ruthless side of Jimmy just absolutely took over there. Step kick. And the tribal chief is now entering Bloodline Wargames.
He's already bringing the numbers advantage, but he wants something more.
Jimmy with a game ender.
And more damage being inflicted on the torso.
Repeatedly going after that midsection. Just devastating.
Tight roping the cage.
Look out! Using the verticality of the cage to brutal effect.
I can't believe that connected. And now officially in the fray. It pays to be coming in and have more friends than foes in the cage.
Good night.
Meanwhile, here's Sami Zayn.
Zayn has this wrapped top rope. So splash. That could put Tama down. Submission's locked. Tap all you want, but in this case, a surrender does not grant you a reprieve.
How much more can you take?
I'm positive this wasn't in his game plan, but if he wants to survive this match, he needs to come up with a new plan ASAP.
And with his coming entrant, the teams will officially be evened up.
And now the new tribal chief, Solo Sikoa, joining Bloodline Wargames. Vicious. Well-placed kick.
Searching under the ring, thinking something there can give their team a boost. Numbers about to be even, but not before he brings in a little
Uso splash by Jay.
Jay can seal it here.
and impactful display of offense we just witnessed there.
Nasty boot by Jay. Is Jay closing this out?
What a way to get out of that one.
Propelling the table.
Watching like a predator with wounded prey. He's as good as done here.
Oh, nasty stop to finish it off.
You can see all the brutality the original Bloodline team has dished out.
That could put Solo.
Jay got caught. Right down with a DDT.
Jacob about to end this fight. Looking to cause some damage by attacking the skull. Oh! That is a power-packed punch.
Already he's taking on some damage.
Kick for Sami Zayn. Has Sami ended it there?
He's finding himself in some territory. He just, here we go. This is a situation you want to avoid.
Set up for a second time. DDT.
And it can be all over for Jay.
Shoulders down. Jacob going to end it here. A defiant kick out after going in for the win here. And meanwhile, Sikoa. And that counts as Sami in a penny predicament. He breaks the ref's count before two.
How have we not claimed a winner yet?
You gotta believe that not wanting to feel the agony of defeat is causing this never surrender attitude.
Oh my goodness.
Able to evade the clothesline, looking for a pinning combination. Shoulders are down.
Oh, the save.
Will Jimmy seal this up?
Into the pin. Two. Kick out at two.
Almost inhuman at this point.
Falcon arrow. And keeps his partner off. And now Tonga.
They could have got by Tama. And look out. Here it comes. Twist. And is he? Yeah, it looks like he's bleeding now.
He's really feeling all the damage he's taken up till now.
Absolutely stunned from that attack to the head.
Yeah, all out of sorts now. Jay with the cover. This might do it. Shoulder shoots up before two.
He refuses.
Here's the cover. Is it enough?
Wait, look at the feet. The feet are on the ropes. How on earth could he not keep him down for even one at this point?
That hit connects from Roman Reigns.
Oh, that is going to leave him. This one's all going to leave him.
Just in time.
I thought this thing was over. Headbutt. That was vicious.
Jimmy might have just finished things.
Jay can seal it here.
There's two. And now Tonga. And Tama fights back. Going for the 3 count. He breaks the ref's count after one.
Shows that this is still anybody's match at this point. That scary look in his eyes, fixated on the opposition.
A drop kick.
has fallen.
Here are your winners, Roman Reigns, Jimmy and Jey Uso, and Sami Zayn, the Bloodline.
Unbelievable. Roman's original Bloodline crew found a way to work together and reestablish their dominance.
You may not know who your brother or enemy is by their last name, but when you're in battle, look to your left, look to your right. That's family. And this is the one true Bloodline.